Zwom. Doot, 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 doot. BMO.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another BMO Creative Fact About Fiction video. So this one is about Megalon. Megalon, whose name comes from the root megalo, which means abnormally large or great, is the guardian of the underground kingdom known as Seatopia, and was unleashed to attack the surface world after repeated nuclear tests had ravaged Seatopia. Megalon started its attack in Japan, of course, and attacked Tokyo, guided by the robot Jet Jaguar, who I've already done a video about, who was stolen by the Seatopians from its creator. Jet Jaguar was quickly freed from the Seatopians' control and turned against Megalon. Gigan was then sent as backup and aid to Megalon, but the two monsters were defeated because Godzilla joined Jet Jaguar in the battle. Up until now, as far as I know, Megalon has only been in a single feature film, as well as a 2023 appearance in a short film, except for tiny cameos as toys in other movies and shows, but has remained a popular kaiju nonetheless, appearing in countless Godzilla video games, along with manga and comic books. The inspiration for Megalon came from Jabara, which is a giant mole cricket kaiju that was conceptualized as the villain for All Monsters Attack. During production, however, Gabara was reworked into a giant mutant cat-toad looking thing as a kaiju. So the original concept for Gabara was reworked and rechristened Megalon, a name originally used for a kaiju that was going to be in a film that was never made for 1972 Godzilla film that they were going to call Godzilla vs. the Space Monsters Earth Defense Directive. Megalon's design was inspired by a combination of several different kinds of insects. The face is, of course, the Japanese rhinoceros beetle, the body is a cicada, and then his movements are kind of like a grasshopper. Originally, they wanted the kaiju to be based on a dragonfly or a ladybug, but they ultimately went with the Japanese rhinoceros beetle, probably because of the popularity of that beetle among kids. Megalon's suit was a collaboration between modelers Nobuyuki Yasumaru and then the newly hired Tomoki Kobayashi, who was responsible for its drill arm idea. Megalon was portrayed by Hideto Date, though he is often confused in production photos for Kenpachiro Satsuma, who himself portrayed Gigan in both Godzilla vs. Gigan and Godzilla vs. Megalon. Despite being an underground creature, Megalon is noticeably colorful and has a muscular appearance in the 2023 Godzilla vs. Megalon short film. Additionally, his wings and mandibles are realistically insectoid. Megalon can fire a yellow lightning-like beam from his horn called the Laser Beast Killer Beam, is also able to produce and fire geothermal napalm bullets and a spiral light beam from his mouth, and has drill-like appendages which can either be used in hand-to-hand combat or combined to form a single rotating drill which allows him to burrow underground. Aside from his drill arms, Megalon relies on his large head horn and powerful kicks in hand-to-hand combat. In Godzilla Domination, he also has a long tail that is long enough to lash out and wrap around his enemies, and can drain their health using a leech probe. Megalon is able to produce wind gusts with wings reaching speeds of 1,000 meters per second, so he flaps them really fast, just like beetles do, and is powerful enough to decimate buildings, and he uses a magnetic vortex rage attack that damages enemies and sends them flying. Megalon's body is protected by a shell, which is similar in hardness to that of diamond, and generates a purple aura that temporarily prevents beings from being able to heal themselves unless they have some sort of mechanical way of doing so. So he's a pretty powerful kaiju. So what do you think of Megalon? Leave a comment below. Anyways, that is going to do it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe to BMO Creative for more fact about fiction videos. Thanks so much. Bye.